Hey, it's Josiah Novak, and welcome to the True Transformation Podcast, the top fitness podcast for men who want to get ripped, naturally boost testosterone levels, and use fitness as a tool to not only look and feel better, but improve all areas of life in the process. Welcome to the show. Buckle up. Life moves fast. Let's make it count. Here's the deal. Mindset is the first piece that I talk about when clients jump into our coaching program. Or if someone reaches out to me asking for help, the first thing that I'll try to uncover is really where their head is, right? Are they mentally in the game? Are they mentally where they need to be? Because I can give out all the healthy tips in the world, how to work out, how to, set up a nutrition plan that you enjoy, how to get lean, how to train your abs, all these things, right? Millions of videos have been created on those topics. But what we don't talk about is our mindset, how we're utilizing our brain. Do we even understand how our brain works? And so I'm going to give you something today that I think will help paint a visual of what our brain actually does, okay? And how we have basically two brains, or at least two sides to our brain. And we're going to start here, all right? So we have two sides to our brain, the emotional brain and the logical brain. And what ends up happening is that most people think that the logical brain, the brain that knows what to do logically, right? What's the obvious choice? What needs to happen in order to get results? People think that their logical brain steers the ship, right? They think, I know what to do. I know what is right, what is wrong, what I need to accomplish in order to get what I want. The emotional brain is the brain that kind of gets us in trouble, right? We react based off emotion. We get angry, we get sad, we get frustrated. People think the brain that's in charge is the logical brain, and the emotional brain is really just along for the ride. But the truth is, it's the opposite. Okay, our emotional brain is like the elephant in the room. And our logical brain is like the little person in the corner trying not to get stomped by the elephant. So now that you've pictured that, it's important to understand that the emotional brain drives the car. Okay, it's in charge. And the logical brain is really there to negotiate with the emotional brain. All right, so when you have a task that you want to accomplish, let's say you want to work out, and you're tired and you're frustrated and you're stressed out, well, you need to work out, but your emotional brain is driving the ship. So more times than not, you may skip your workout because the emotional brain says, I just don't want to do that right now. Even though the logical brain is pleading with you to knock it out and do the workout, your emotional brain is in charge, right? So what do we do? How do we get our mindset right when our emotional brain is in charge? Well, we have to set up negotiation tactics, right? We have to treat our emotional brain like it's holding us hostage, and we have to talk them off the ledge, right? We have to talk the emotional brain off the ledge by logically thinking through negotiation tactics. One of the number one negotiation tactics that I use with clients is our 10-minute rule. We've done a whole podcast on the 10-minute rule. If you go back through the archives, you can check that one out. But the 10-minute rule is a tactic where we set an agreement with our emotional brain that we're going to do a small amount of a bigger task before we decide to not do the task at all. In this case, I'll use the workout example again. If we want to work out, or we're supposed to work out, and we just don't feel like it, we can't get motivated to go to the gym, or we can't get motivated to do what we need to do, we have to commit to a small amount before we just quit entirely. And the 10-minute rule says, if you have a workout, or if you need to prep healthy food, or if you need to accomplish a project, just do 10 minutes of it before you decide to quit. Just do 10 minutes. Once you've done 10 minutes, if you decide, hey, this just isn't working right now, I need to do something else, I'm just too tired, I can't do this right now, fair enough. But what's more than likely going to happen is that you're going to do 10 minutes and then you're going to want to keep going, because you're going to wonder, why was I so worried about it? Your emotional brain is going to realize that you can do this, and you start to feel good and you start to feel accomplished, and all of a sudden you're going to get the entire task completed. That's the 10-minute rule. We use it in every part of our programming to allow you to do a small amount before you quit. Okay. Now, if you do decide that after 10 minutes you just can't do it, that's okay, because you've accomplished something, and that is momentum building.
Thanks for listening to the True Transformation Podcast.
Make sure to subscribe and leave us a review. Come back next time.